Hi students, I am Prakash, Academic Advisor, Masterminds. Today let me share my views on a very burning issue, that is suicide a solution to a problem or a problem in itself? My dear students, in the recent past we are listening several news of people committing suicide. It's very sad. I will get disturbed at least for 2 to 3 days when I generally listen to such news, especially when young children commit suicide. It's definitely going to disturb my mind for 2 to 3 days. So whenever we listen to such kind of news, I always first try to remember their family members, because we can understand the pain being undergone by their family members, especially when a young children dies. Then the feelings of their family members, especially their parents, we can't even express. So that's why I just want to discuss my views, share my views openly. I think time has come to come out of the stigma and discuss this issue openly. My dear students, life is full of challenges, and accept every challenge very, very boldly. My dear students, every successful person in this world might have faced numerous number of challenges to reach their position. No one is exception to this, and everyone is bound to pass through that phase of journey in this life, in their life. Dear students, life is a roller coaster, and don't bring a wrong notion that either good days or bad days are permanent. Everything is just temporary. My dear students, during your education life, you will be protected by your parents. But once you enter into your career, the challenges that you are going to face will be numerous. Unless you are bold enough, you will not be able to face those challenges. And remember, when it comes to career, even your parents can't help you. You need to build your career on your own. So that's why the challenges that you face in education are very small when compared to the challenges you may face in your life. Remember, challenges are common in everyone's life. It is a misconception that you are the only person in this world struggling with challenges. I don't like to say it problem, because in my opinion there will not be any problems in the life. There will be only challenges. There will be only some hardships or hurdles. Everyone is having their own challenges. Even the happiest person in the world will be facing a challenge, which you can notice only when you interact with him closely. How to face those challenges in life? Now, several people will be asking this question, sir, how should I face the challenges in life? Everything depends on how you look at them. That is your perception. If you treat it as an opportunity to prove yourself, then you can reach new heights and can excel in life. If you treat it as a problem, then you will never be able to come out of the same. So treat every challenge as an opportunity to prove yourself. You need to recognize that challenges will come to you to make you stronger. They will not make you weaker. Normally, we call it as experience. For example, if you want to visit a doctor, you prefer an experienced doctor. Why? He might have already seen various challenges in his career. So that is nothing but experience. Experienced businessman. What is this experience? He might have already seen numerous number of challenges in his business life. That's why, my dear students, that is nothing but experience. Generally, we count experience a lot in our real life. So how can a person get experience? By facing challenges boldly. If suicide is a solution to a problem, then more than 90% people in this world must commit suicide, because everyone will be struggling with at least one or other problems. So, our challenges. Life is full of opportunities if you are able to see it in the right way. If you consider it as challenge, it's a challenge. If you look at it as an opportunity, then it's an opportunity. If one opportunity is lost, it means God is willing to show you still better opportunities. If one opportunity is lost, then 100 other opportunities will come to help you. You just need to wait patiently and keep searching for new opportunities. Please try to understand the difference between ends and means. Whatever the career path you choose, it is only a means and it is not an end in itself. Are you leading life to become a chartered accountant? Are you leading life to become a doctor? Are you leading life to become an engineer? Definitely not. We are leading life to lead a happy life, and becoming a chartered accountant is only one means. If you are not able to succeed in one career option, then change your direction and choose another career option. If one road is closed, are we going to end our journey? Definitely not. We will search alternative path. So please apply the same logic for your life also. If you are unable to qualify CA, then what is there wrong? Then you can still choose some other career option. Qualifying CA shall not be your life ambition. Your goal should be to lead a happy life. And to achieve that, CA is only one means among several such other means. If you are unable to succeed as an engineer, then choose some other option. If you are unable to succeed as a doctor, then choose some other option. If you are unable to succeed as a lawyer, then choose some other option. If you are unable to succeed as a businessman, then choose some other option. Education is not everything, my dear students. We can see a number of successful businessmen who are just school or college or university dropouts. We can see several people becoming great political leaders with just meager educational qualifications. You can get inspiration from Bill Gates. You can get inspiration from Mark Zuckerberg. You can get inspiration from Elon Musk of Tesla. So why you are in a wrong notion that education is the only means of success in life? Education is only one way to get succeeded in life. There are several other alternative means to succeed in life. For example, large number of employees working in at least more than 50%, working in Apple, Facebook, Tesla, don't have a formal degree, my dear students. Then why you are so much bothered about a degree? So how much knowledge you have, that is more important than your professional degree. Respect every profession, my dear children. Are CS alone successful in life? Definitely not. So just by becoming a CA, do you feel that everything is going to come in your favor? Definitely not. Even after you qualify CA, there will be numerous number of challenges. Are engineers alone successful in their life? Definitely not. Are doctors alone successful? Not. Are lawyers alone successful? Definitely not. Are cinema actors and sportsmen alone successful? Definitely not. My dear students, shall we consider only a businessman as successful but not his employees? No. Don't forget that even an employee is also successful in his own way. If I have not become a CA, I might have started a restaurant business as I love that business. For example, I was unable to qualify CA and I started a chain of restaurants. Will you consider me as a failure? What is there wrong if I do a business? I still remember. So one fine day, a chartered accountant has met me. He came all the way from Bangalore. He said that, sir, I just want to start a wonderful laundry business. I have already started a similar business in Bangalore and I'm earning around 1.5 lakhs per month from that laundry business. I just want to start similar business in Guntur. So what is your advice on that? I really felt happy. Even after qualifying CA, he wants to do a business. That too a business which several people undermine. Then how can you say that I'm not a successful person if I get failed in CA and have chosen a business? So I don't find a small business or large business. Every business is successful. Even a small kirana store, in my opinion, is a successful person. If you are able to respect every profession, then every field you can see successful people. You can see a successful tea seller. What is there wrong? Once I have studied a tea seller successful business who is maintaining chain of tea stalls in Mumbai and he's earning around 12 lakhs per annum. So I once even gone through a news article where one software engineer along with his wife have resigned for their job and started tea selling business in Pune, and they are earning around 9 lakhs per month. You can see a successful chef, you can see a successful tailor, you can see a successful barber, you can see a successful machiner, you can see a successful plumber, carpenter, electrician, tiles worker, what not. Society needs the service of everyone, my dear students. You can find successful people in every walk of your life. Don't be in a wrong notion that education is the only way to become successful. To be successful in life, it is sufficient to have right attitude and skill or expertise in at least one area. If you have them, then don't worry about your career. You can have a wonderful career in one way or the other. Don't be in a wrong notion that society has no other work and they are very much concerned with your success or failure. That is wrong. Whatever you do, they are least bothered. My dear students, failure is temporary. Frankly speaking, there is no word called failure at all. It is only postponement of your success. If you wait patiently, then you can also be successful in one way or the other. If you are unable to qualify CA, then you can choose some other alternative career options. You can become a good accountant. Aware of several such students who are earning around 1 lakh per month after turning into successful accountants when they were unable to qualify the CA. You can pursue degree and then do the MBA and settle well in your life. You can stop studies and you can start even a business with the knowledge of being a CS student. I'm aware of several such students who turned into successful businessmen. You can even join job in a corporate sector as there are numerous opportunities even for CA dropouts. Suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Don't commit suicide. I've even seen some qualified chartered accountants and cost accountants who used to struggle with smaller amount of salaries when they were in India. What they have identified is there is a huge demand in abroad for qualified chartered accountants, especially Middle East countries, and they have simply moved from India to some of the Middle East countries, and now they are enjoying wonderful salaries. Shall we consider them as failure when they were struggling for good salary in India? Definitely not. They must search an alternative. They must search where they can have best opportunities in this entire world. Are these people committing suicide since they have numerous challenges? For example, the success rate of startups in India is just 2%. That means those who are unable to succeed, are they committing suicide? Only 2 to 3% movies will become hit in theaters. What about the producers of the remaining movies? Are they committing suicide? Netflix, Tesla, Flipkart, Amazon, these big giants are never into profits. Every day they face numerous challenges. Are they committing suicide? When a political party gets defeated in election, are they committing suicide? When a business becomes unprofitable, does every businessman committing a suicide? Whenever technology gets upgraded, automatically few people will lose their opportunities and new opportunities will be created in new avenues. Are those people who are lost their opportunities are committing suicide? What about people who are differently abled? Are they ending their life? No one can be sure what you will become in your future. J.K. Rowling, author of popular novel Harry Potter, has seen extreme poverty. If she has ended her life when she faced challenges in her life, were we able to see a successful author? Colonel Sanders started KFC business in his 60s. There is a popular belief that Narendra Modi Garu started his career as a tea seller. Dhirubhai Ambani started his career as a small employee. Just check how leading cinema actors have started their career. No one knows how your future will turn up. Then why you would like to end up your life? I have seen large number of businessmen who have not even qualified 10th class and established a great empire of business. What is the solution that I can suggest? Every day read newspaper to get yourself updated what is happening around the world. Then you will get some clues of opportunities available in the market to you. Always get ready with plan B. If not one path, you can easily choose another path. For example, never do CA course alone. You do CA, CMA and BCom simultaneously. If not one qualification, you can qualify in some other area. Never do CA course alone. Always try to get at least two sources of income. Never depend on single source of income. So read the autobiographies of successful people. With this, you can be aware of challenges that they have faced to reach their position. You will get motivation to face the challenges in your life boldly. Openly discuss your issues with your friends and family members. If you are unable to find solace, then talk to your seniors who can guide you in a still better manner, especially those who have already settled in their life. Don't forget, they will have a very different perspective towards life. Openly discuss your issues with your parents. If you are observing signs of depression or if you are getting thoughts of suicide, then immediately consult a professional counselor. Don't neglect such signs, my dear students. Just like we have physical problems, we may have some psychological problems also. Don't feel shy to share and discuss such problems. Come out of the social stigma that what others will feel. Recently, let me share my own personal experience. Recently, I got severely attacked with COVID-19 and was bedridden for around 20 days. I felt depressed and even I got some suicidal thoughts. Then I immediately shared those feelings with my wife and she counseled me. In that manner, anyone may face such situation. Don't feel shy to discuss the issues openly with your family members or friends. Here are some more submissions, my dear students. Several students commit suicide as they are bothered what their relatives will say if they get failed. My dear students, don't forget that this is not like a 10th or intermediate where everybody will qualify. So if you look at IIT and JEE, will everybody get selected? If you apply for a government job, will everybody get selected? If you try for civils, will everybody get selected? If you start a new business, will every business be profitable? Definitely not. This is a professional course. My dear students, don't forget that your parents are more important than your relatives. When your parents reach old age, you are the person who needs to take care of them. If you are alive, then you can settle well in your life in an alternative manner. Who knows? You may settle still in a better manner than when you have got qualified. That is, even without qualification, you may settle well in your life and can take care of your parents. Otherwise, in your absence, your parents will become orphans. Don't forget that animals will have more challenges than us. For example, at any moment of time, one animal may become prey for another animal in just a split of a second. If you meet with an accident, someone will help you. But what about animals? Does animals committing any suicide? Definitely no. Exams are just a part of your life, my dear children, and it cannot be your entire life. There are numerous ways to get settled in your life, even if you are not well qualified. Qualification is not mandatory for anyone to settle well in their life. I have come across several people committing suicide due to love affairs. Try to know the difference between infatuation and love. You please think of a relationship only after you get settled. I have come across some students committing suicide due to financial crisis. This is unfair. Such issues will be taken care of by your parents. You need not bother about them. We have seen hundreds of students who came from a very, very poor background and got settled well in their life, either with or without qualification. You have to wait patiently to come out of such financial issues. 20 years ago, the opportunities to earn used to be very limited. It is not the case now. Earlier, one single employee used to roam across multiple employers to get a job. Now, those days have gone. Now, today, all the employers are struggling to get employees. So, there are numerous opportunities now, and there is no need for any person to die just because of lack of opportunities. Things have changed a lot. So, don't forget that there are numerous opportunities to settle in your life and education is only one very small way to get settled in your life. Even without educational qualification, you can settle well in your life. One early morning, I still remember an incident. One early morning, an old student made a call that he wants to die due to family problems. I have given counseling to him. Later on he realized, and now he got well settled as a practicing lawyer. So just imagine. So you can always make a call and discuss your issues with any of your directors. If you got failed in CRCMA and would like to choose an alternative path of career, then talk to us. If you are getting thoughts of suicide, then immediately call us. We will counsel you. Here are the contact numbers. We will always be available to show you right path. We will always love to solve your issues. Even if you does not belong to Masterminds, you can make a call to us. So Mohan sir, mobile number, please note it down. 800-840-2579. I repeat, 800-840-2579. Coming to my mobile number, 92487-33348. I repeat, 92487-33348. My dear students, share this video to all your friends and let them also watch this video and see that, and let us strive unitedly to put an end to this pandemic, that is suicidal tendencies. Thanks to one and all.